Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Count is 1-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next to the plate for the Padres, Chris Paddock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I got 2-1 to count.
Lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. On the ground to the left side. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. The 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's rule for once.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit towards center. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
So now with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Standing in now, Victor Caratini. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. So you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Dozier on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Yu Darvish, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-1 pitch. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
1-1. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chuckling.
2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit hard to the right. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 3-1 with the Cubs left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Will Myers. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You don't see this very often off this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer. And he fouls this one off. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 3-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Darvish pauses. Here comes the 3-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now Craig Stammen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 34.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
3-2, full count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitters aboard to start the 6th.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Ian Happ. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 4. And a sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. But then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Pops this one up. Profar shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready
Second
for
baseman.
another chance? Jason Kipnis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The runner on first with 2 away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Things not.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention,
Chicago
please.
manager up out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batter number 9.
Ready once again, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45. Kyle.
Into the box, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-1. Barraclough is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Souza is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jason Hayward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22. Jason Hayward.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup. Adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Now it takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 6 and the Padres 3. Ryan Tepera.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Ready with the 1-1. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder.
In now, Trent Grisham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Baez ranging to his right, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield line.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes. And this guy throws out a fillet of fish from the opposite field. You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Dan Winkler takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ian Happ waits on deck. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in now, Ian Happ. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. In now, Victor Caratini. And it misses. 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now
The next come up, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2-1.
That's out.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a chopper to the left side. There is Dozier on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Padres 3. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's hitless in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pham carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Again, another foul ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jose Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chris Bryant will try to get his club a little. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Castillo, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now, as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Javier Baez is on deck. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Myers will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. swing. High drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Alec Mills is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The count now at 2-2. The pitch. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Kipnis is there, and he retired 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Second baseman, Jurickson.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Nope, that's down.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used it as he rounded first, tying the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
2 outs here with a runner at third. San Diego down to their final strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is the final line.